Go into work solely because you wanted to hear more of the story, because you were so engaged in what you got into in 13 and 13 too. That's you snow haters. I mean, he wasn't a great character, but I felt bad for the guy. He had extreme white knight syndrome.
Senpai,
You free today? I might as well. I haven't worked on his link much at all either. That's it. That's it, Talon. That's what they're jealous of. Yeah, that's right. I'd like you to stop by my place. Miles been wanting to meet you. Catch you later. As long as you don't introduce me into Ma as, like, that kind of friend. I don't know. I personally didn't get that feeling, but, you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed the story for what it was, but they couldn't have made it. Oh, no, they definitely could have. Let me not say that. Just the whole idea, even though the time thing never really turned into an issue, that concept, it stressed me out when I didn't need to be stressed out. Like, the game was stressful for some reason. Even though I ultimately ended up having to waste like 2 or 3 days in the end of game time because there was nothing else to do, just sleep through them and all that. It just, the game in general came across as very stressful for me. See, and I don't know Valkyrie profile, so I can't really make a judgment on that statement or take anything away from it.
Senpai.
Gotta warn you, there's nothing fun here. Oh Lord, Radio Zero raid. No! No! No!
Capital D. Lowercase I.
Thank you for the follow, Gizmoden. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Wait, which side? No, Talon. Don't be a Benedict Arnold to me. I told you I put the Raleigh in, Keldon. I told you. Oh, God. Radio Zero raid. I definitely appreciate the raid, Zero. How are you all doing this evening? She ain't here. What's she doing? Leaving the store open. There are angel hair noodles on my head because they are delicious. Played Splatoon until the servers went into maintenance. Yeah, I saw your tweet earlier about your shoulder killing you. I can definitely understand that. I tore my right rotator cuff years back, and while it doesn't give me problems most of the time, when it flares up and gives me issues, it sucks. She ain't there. What's she doing? Leaving the store open. Chan, there you are. Your mother's in the hospital.
The hell?
Uh-oh. The hospital. Let's hurry. Huh? Oh yeah, I need to go and see. I only heard from a customer, but she's at the Enelman Municipal Hospital. Hurry, go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's way too warm for the angel hair pasta head today. Way too warm. Oh god, but mad in my hair. Ma, you alright? You were taken to the hospital. Someone do this to you? Goodness, but you look pale. Never mind me, what about you? Huh? You okay? I wasn't taken to the hospital. Took someone. What's tomorrow's title? Zero, or are you keeping that under wraps until tomorrow? Alright, Gizmotin. Definitely appreciate you stopping by and everything. Have a good sleep, and hopefully we'll see you again in the future. I wasn't taken to the hospital, I took someone. Ah! You got a review copy. That should definitely be interesting. That should definitely be interesting. At some point, I'd like to get to the point where I could, pick up games early and check them out and do reviews and whatnot ahead of time. But I'll definitely be stopping by to check that one out tomorrow. Because if it looks good, it's gonna be one I'm gonna want to add to my library. I'm thinking of the hospital. I took someone.
Huh?
Fingers are crossed you don't upset Nisa. Well, hopefully you don't upset Nisa, but at the same time you don't want to just say what you hope they want to hear. Honesty is always going to get you more respect than you know the deal in the game. Trying to get art working tomorrow. Art. What is art? Poor thing got hit by a bicycle right in front of our shop. He hit his head, so I had a doctor examine him. Said there's no damage, thank goodness. Yeah, it's one thing I don't have to worry about from you is you not being honest about how you feel. The one who hit him was a boy from your school. When he saw the poor child fall, he ran away. Why don't you find him and give him a little scolding? Well, and I don't know. It's been a while since I last looked at your YouTube channel. I don't know how active you're trying to be in YouTube, but things like that wouldn't be a bad thing to post to YouTube as well. You know, you get your crowd that watches it, then you're gonna have your people that watch VODs on Twitch. And you put it on YouTube as well, and if it's a title that people are looking for information on ahead of time, you pick up some YouTube traffic that way. Why don't you find him and give him a little scolding? Cut the crap. Got no idea how it felt. Or I felt. I'm fine. Your mother isn't kicking the bucket that easily. It's not like you get so worried over such a little thing. Shut up, you old cow. Jesus, Kanji, that's your mom, asshole. Sorry. Looks like it was no big deal. Alright, Zero. Have a good lurk, man. Definitely hope that shoulder gets to feeling better for you. I don't blame you. I'm gonna be sympathetic. If it's not just me, then I guess it's okay. Kanji still looks embarrassed. Thought I faced all of my bad parts back there. But not everything can change just like that, huh? Oh, sorry for dragging you around. If I'd been myself, I might have been even more scared. Hope I can repay the favor. Seems you're able to support Kanji. He senses trust in you. Yay! Ranked up! Although 3 is really low at this point. I got some work to do with him. Ah, yay. Love it when they get those follow-up attacks. I'm going home. That boy. We were both going home. You didn't have to run away like that. Ah, you're Bart-kun. Came to our store with Yuki-chan, right? Been hearing a lot about you from Kanji. Senpai this, senpai that. He must really like you. Sorry to have made you both come all the way here. He hates hospitals, you see. His father, my husband, died there. Kanji happened to be somewhere else when he collapsed. So I think he was scared today. But it's good to see you. He's always had trouble getting along with people. He didn't have any good friends like you before. Because of his attitude? That's part of it. He's become clumsy, inarticulate, and cowardly. I mean, yeah, I guess I could see cowardly in some senses, but in other ways, he's not cowardly at all. He would always rather play house instead of catch, or go home. Or go to home ec instead of PE. So he never had any male friends, but the girls didn't accept him either. After a while, he started getting into fights every day and bleaching his hair. I was worried about him. Lately, he seems to be having fun. Please take care of him.
Welcome home!
Hey Naruto, welcome back again. How are you doing this evening? Been playing some Bloodborne? Yeah, I picked it up when it came out. Played it really hard for the first couple days and Haven't touched it since. Not because there's anything wrong with the game. I got too many games to play. I'm sure it's one I'll revisit in the future. The gameplay was good. Meow. It's a cat. There's a cat on the roof. Who let the cat on the roof up there? No, we're leaving the cat alone. I need to go make money. I'm not gonna do the social link up there. We did one with him earlier and it just put us on the edge of making progress, and I know you can't actually link rank up in the evenings with people you catch out here. At least that's what I thought. So we're going to the hospital. Plus I make 5,000 yen. Damn, in one day you beat 4 bosses. Definitely did better than me. I don't even know if I got that far. No, I beat the bloodthirsty beast, or what, a blood-soaked beast, or whatever. And then one of the chalice dungeon bosses, and then after that I quit playing. Busily clean the dark, silent hallways. Yeah, Dodge, he's always slacking off. I haven't done what Dojima asked me to and give him a hard time whenever I catch him slacking off. Figure it's better to get the social link rank up for anything I might need to fuse. Always the same dialogue. Hearing noises. Down hallways. Courage increased. In a municipal hospital, empty hospital room. Sayoko found you and brought you here. Sayoko isn't saying anything. Did something happen?
Stop!
Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. Just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. Patient I was assigned to died. He was still just a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get the chance. You know, he proposed to me. Told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy. Thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. But he was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? I don't want to say it couldn't be helped. That's just like blah. Don't blame yourself would be trying to comfort her, which sometimes she's tended to react like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, what do you think you're a psychologist? What am I doing?" Let me say, think about what you did. And I'm hoping that she would take that in the sense about like the happiness you did give him, and the help you did give him while you were there. That's what I'm going with. I hope it's not taken, not as I would intend it to be taken. It's just hard to tell. Think about what you did. Seriously? Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I get left behind. But now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. See, that's not how I wanted that to be taken at all. Sayaka seems to be tormenting herself. Say something. I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. Sayaka looks at you needily. Feel that Sayaka trusts you.
I'll do it.
There has to be something. Anything I'll do. Anything I can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
You left Sayoko and went home. Give me my monies. Big Friday. You gonna harass me about... Oh, that was Chie.
Yo!
What you doing? Say this game makes people cry. I can definitely believe that. Think about it, alright? Maybe I should hang out with Chie after school, but then again, maybe I won't. I don't know. Alright, that's the lesson about the Mariana Islands. Let's take a breather and talk about something fun. Mariana Islands are in the area of the ocean where typhoons are born. There's a line on the map that typhoons can never cross. Let's see, Barkun. You've blended into the class a little too well. Which line can a typhoon never cross? Doesn't it become a hurricane when it crosses the equator? Give the answer you think is correct. Yes, that's correct. I'm surprised you knew that one. Typhoons are moved by global air currents called atmospheric circulation. One forms in the northern hemisphere, it moves north. If it forms in the south, it moves south. That's why a typhoon can never cross the equator. Isn't that interesting? Make sure you tell your parents that I'm an interesting teacher, okay? Feedback like that affects my paycheck. Just kidding. Let's continue the lesson. Classes have ended for today. You know, I actually have not gone and helped out at the daycare center once yet. Look at my social links to see who really is in desperate need to up. Yosuke needs to get up. Margaret needs to get up. Dojima. Teddy. Marie. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing Chie anyway. Bardcoon, what you doing? Seems Chie isn't busy. But you have the Ara Matama, the persona of the chariot around you. You feel you could become closer. Then you want to train?
Yeah, let's go!
Chie looks happy. Let's call it a day. I haven't even done anything yet. You kind of skipped in place, but... Huh? Chie, what you doing? Takeshi? Yes, it's Takeshi from Takeshi's Challenge. Well, training. I'm working out. Huh? When are you gonna graduate to being King of the Hill?
That's not it!
King of the Hill? In kindergarten, it was the Runt Gang. In elementary school, you were an ally of justice. Middle school, it was the vanguards of the lunch revolution, wasn't it? So, what is it now? You a protector of Earth's peace? Well... Quit bagging on her.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, what are you saying? Chie is in a panic. Oh, I didn't mean it in a mean way. I'm Takeshi Kiyono. I was with Chie up until middle school. I'm not gonna get in you guys' way.
Wait!
Hey, what are you... Oh, how's Yukiko-san doing? Does she have a boyfriend yet? She's fine, and I don't think so. I see. Cool. She's still good looking? Maybe I should try for her again. See you later. Say hi to Yukiko-san for me. She looks somewhat sad to see Takeshi leave. What should you do? I'm gonna crack a joke. What is your best joke? Showed your... Oh. She probably didn't want to make a Takeshi joke since she seemed to be fond of the guy. Did you hear your impression of a different Takeshi? What? Was that supposed to sound like him? She is laughing hysterically. I'm sorry. He really is rude, huh? Seriously, he was always staring at Yukiko. Hey, don't get me wrong. He's nothing but an old classmate to me. We were just friends, you know. We used to get that a lot, though. She smiles somewhat sadly. Bet that'll learn something about Chie. I don't know which skill I want. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Rampage. I'm thinking Gale is better. This Guess we'll find out in the future when I need to use it and get wrecked. But that's all in the past.
Let's head home. See you later.
Talk with Chia about various things while walking home.
Welcome back.
Ooh, it's time to harvest. And I could do hospital or I could do Dojima. The harvest doesn't take up time.
They look good.
And he may have just gone AFK, Techno.
Great vegetables.
Onion cabbage. Everything that we plant always starts off looking as the exact same thing. It grows up into something different. And I don't know if I trust that. I think we're eating a lot of GMOs.
I'm excited to see them come in.
I guess we're gonna try Dojima this evening. Hey Bart, what's wrong? Bored?
Ah,
You're that bored. Well, have a seat. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Heard something at the station the other day about, well, heard you guys hang out at Junette's pretty often. Dojima's probing stare hurts. Nothing wrong with that, of course. The question is, why do you make so many trips to and from the electronics department? Dad! Oh, this isn't what you think. I'm not interrogating him. It's not fair. You're always talking with Big Bro. What? I mean, today you're home, but I always talk with you. When is always? I want to talk. Monica rubs her eyes sleepily as she says it. It's bedtime for you already. Go to sleep. I'll play with you next time. You promised. Monica reluctantly returned to her room.
man.
When as always, huh? Why not play with her? I'm busy. Dojima grimaces. Truth is, mostly left raising her up to my wife, her mother. So I don't really know how to approach her. Plus, I'm not fit to be her family. I don't get it. You're an honest one. Dojima's smiling wryly. Think that just being related by blood makes you family? It's not the case. You feel you begin to grasp the worries Dojima carries inside him.
Sorry.
You didn't need to hear that.
Night.
Get some sleep. So good night to Dojima and went to your room. Rainy day.
Yo!
Ah, Bartkun, morning. Hey, that guy at the police are after? I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. But I can't study when I'm thinking about our investigation. Ocus. I guess you're right. How am I supposed to argue with that? That's our lesson on the Saxon Wars and that Charlemagne brought about during the 8th and 9th centuries. Saxon Wars, Charlemagne. Speaking of Charlemagne, the King of Hearts and a deck of cards is supposedly modeled after him. King of Hearts has a characteristic that other kings don't. I wonder if any of you know what that is. Well, Bart, please stand up. What makes the King of Hearts look different from the other kings in a standard deck of cards? Oh god. I don't play cards. Why do they always ask me these kind of questions? Snacks, mouth is open, looking to the right. They're all looking to the right. For some reason, I feel like he has an axe. That could be totally wrong. Like I said, I don't know anything about cards, but I'm picking he has an axe. Gave the answer you think is correct. Oh. That's not the correct answer, but I don't blame you for missing out on this little detail. The correct answer is that the King of Hearts, or Suicide King, does not have a mustache. Back then, playing cards were made using the same methods as books, by etching and engraving. It's said a clerk's hand slipped, and the resulting mistake with his chisel shaved off the mustache. Since then, the design has become commonplace, and so the King of Hearts is simply drawn without a mustache. Isn't this a great example of one small mistake making its way into history? You never know where those little doodles you make on your answer sheets will end up in the future. Boo on the incorrect answer. Oh, guys, I'm about to shut it down extra early for me tonight. I gotta go into work early tomorrow. I'm forcing myself to go in early tomorrow because we have a massive amount of work going on right now. And I'd rather get ahead of it than having to work on the weekend or anything like that. So I'm gonna actually call it extra early night tonight. I'm gonna throw a host up. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna throw up a host for Keldon. He's playing something called Ark. I don't know. It looks like there's a dinosaur on the cover. I don't know what it is. Throw a host up for him. He'll probably be like, "Oh, chastise me for shutting down early," but that's how it goes sometimes. Anybody have a good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all all stopping by. We'll be back with more Persona 4 Thursday night. It's kicking off again at 6, and hopefully I'll get enough stuff worked out that I can stream to my normal 6 to 10 o'clock slot and not have to shut down. But I got to get some sleep if I'm going in as early as I got to go in. So y'all have a good one. Hope to see y'all again in the future. Peace.